Everybody, it is April 2nd, and the reading from the Book of Awakening is We Share the Same River. The river is now in me. I was traveling in South Africa and felt very tender one morning when my friend Kim came upon me as I was weeping. She asked if I was okay. I told her it was only the waters of life splashing up my shore. Later that day, I found her near tears and checked in with her. She said, "The river's now in me." We looked into each other and realized that we all share the same river. It flows beneath us and through us, from one dry heart to the next. We share the same river. It makes the earth one living thing. The whole of life has a power to soften and open us against our will, to irrigate our spirits, and in those moments we discover that tears, the water from within, are a common blood, mysterious and clear. We may speak different languages and live very different lives, but when that deep water swells to the surface, it pulls us to each other. We share the same river, and where it enters, we lose our stubbornness, the way fists wear open when held under in the stream of love. If you can sit and watch a stream or brook as you meditate on the life of all feeling that joins us all. If you can't get to a stream or brook, meditate just the same while watching rain trickle down the street. Note how the same river touches everything and moves on. As you breathe, feel the life of everything swell through you. And so I do these guided meditations sometimes when I go on retreats with this meditation teacher I know very well, and one of my favorite meditations that I've done is you imagine that you're in a river, and part of the river, and it's like going up to your calves, and then the one part that really impacts me, that I love, that the visual or the analogy really works for me, is she says to imagine a leaf. And you put your thoughts on the leaf and just let it go downstream. And if you have a thought, put your thought on the leaf and let it go downstream. And that idea really helps me. And I think I've heard a lot from many people about the flow of life, right? About how we, if we're in a river, and if you think you're like holding on to the bank, or you're holding on to like a tree or something, so that you don't have to go down the river. And I feel like I've done that so much in my life, held on and tried to go up, or tried to stay where I'm at, instead of letting the river flow of my life flow and letting it happen and being with it and allowing what's going on, to allowing myself to be there and just allow things to unfold as they are. And that's very much easier said than done, because when we have ideas of what we want to do, of how we want it to be, when I get in that mode of like, okay, well, it has to be like this, and I get stuck and I don't go through the river where this universe is taking me, and where everything else is, where I am connected with others and with the earth and with my breath. So that's a really good reading, and that's what I got out of it. I'm glad you're here. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please subscribe. I'm 20 people away from being able to change my name to like have a custom URL for this this channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. I will be here most every day, and I will see you all soon. Have a beautiful day. Be well, be safe, be kind to yourself and others. Namaste.